Welcome back to the channel. So, I've been away for a little bit, keeping up with news and politics and stuff. So I see old Donald J. Trump, the president-elect. He invited, Mississippi State to play at his inauguration. And of course, you could expect us to act the way we act. Not all of us, of course, but good portion of us. Let me play this quick video, see what they're talking about.
Mississippi Valley State University marching band, step to the front, because I heard that you all were invited to Inauguration Day. So go hang out with the Orange Menace on January 20th, and you have a GoFundMe to raise money. The Mississippi Valley State University band has been invited to perform during the presidential inauguration parade in January. The Mean Green Marching Machine from Mississippi Valley State University has been invited to Washington, D.C. for the 60th presidential inauguration parade. Help us raise $350,000 to make this historic moment a reality. They've got a GoFundMe, and they've got a link for more information. Never mind as Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King's holiday weekend to commemorate his birthday. Never mind that Orange Menace Mussolini is doing to dismantle the Department of Education, to dismantle diversity.
I'm sorry, my mute. I had the mute on. But what I was saying, if Kamala would have won, Kamala, however you say her name, Miss Harris, had she won, you guys would have had no problem performing for the schools to perform. You guys would have fell in line. Well, you guys love to say race, Trump is racist, or he's this, he's that, call him an orange man. Okay, he is orange. But you guys got to have all kind of names for him. But we have to learn to look past a person. I don't believe he's racist, but we have to learn to look past a person, because the Bible, God let us know that he only created one race. That's the human race. It's a spiritual thing we're battling with. When someone is racist, that's a spiritual thing we are battling with. That is not the person. It's the person that's operating this person's body, which is a spiritual wickedness. But we need to look past that. Look past the person's faults. And we can move on. But we can't do that because a particular party tell us how to feel. They tell us who to hate, who to love. They tell us who's racist, who's not racist. We have to learn to stop falling for these traps that the liberals or the Democrat Party or the left side, whatever you want to call them, we have to learn to stop falling into these traps. We have to learn to be independent thinkers. We can't possibly be a monolith, black people. We can't. We can't. Because before I found out these people was upset, I already knew what was going to be the backlash. Before I saw anything, I knew it was going to be backlash. Because why? Because Trump wanted them to perform. All because it's Trump. It could be anybody else. The simple fact is Trump. There's an issue. We need to stop that. We hold ourselves back to more than any other group. We do it to ourselves. That's crazy. Let's get back to it.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, to dismantle Black and Brown scholarship programs, and to dismantle funding for HBCUs, which you are one of. Now, I love Black children. I love Black people. I love my HBCUs, but y'all are really going to go perform on Dr. King weekend for that Orange Menace at the 60th inauguration parade? Really? That's what we doing?
Why is she being so passive aggressive? Anyways, go ahead.
Okay. As always, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Little man, not me. That's what they want you to do. Now, I think it's Mississippi Valley Tech or University. Do your own research. Business is a synopsis. Okay. Don't follow me blindly. So they got invited and they accepted it. I would like to speak to the band, motherfucker manager B, because who goes there? Racism. That's who. So I guess you could change your name to what? Separate and segregation band, apartheid acapella band, the segregated steppers. Call yourself that. But at HBCU going to support him. The last time a Black person went to support him at his inauguration,
Ma'am, I don't know who you are. Let me say this real quick. With your rhetoric, so back when Trump was in office the first time, when he gave HBCU money so they wouldn't have to keep coming back every year to beg for more money, more money, more money, was you standing there telling the HBCU to give that money back to Trump? I want to know, where were you back when Trump gave that money to them so they wouldn't have to come back every year begging for more money? Where were you? Did you tell them, hey, no, don't take that money. Give it back to the orange man. He's a racist. We don't take money from a racist. Of course not. You probably cheered it on. We are so full of hypocrisy. But as everyone knows, you guys are predictable. Predictable as always. I know what you guys are going to say before it even come out of your mouth.
And I think her name was Chrisette Michelle. Where is she, ho? Done there, start Chrisette Michelle. She's gone. You know why? Because why the fuck would you support somebody who would never support you, bitch? He don't like you. Maybe he got you there for janitorial services to clean up after the inauguration, bitch. But to go and
that's how that, and see what she just said? That's how we see ourselves when it comes to the Republican Party or certain white people. We see ourselves that way. He just said it out of her mouth. No one else said it. You said it, young lady. You said that. So fall in line like everybody else. We see ourselves as inferior to other race. Not me, but you guys do. You guys do. Because you just said it out of your mouth.
same form and think you will be out here and have support from us. No bueno. You understand me?
We don't want your support.
So they got invited. I'm assuming they going, bitch. But it befuddles me. Why the fuck would you do that? Who is the band director, bitch? I guess it ain't one band, one sound, bitch. Ain't nobody speaking up. Why the hell y'all motherfucking cabeza, bitch? Just hollow heads, just the brainless walking around that mother.
HBCU swag bands. Let's talk about it. Belly has got invited to the inaugural for Donald Trump. When do we learn to stand up straight, put our chest out, and stand for what we are as people, as a society? Because it's one thing to be invited and everything was to be paid for, everything's to be luxury, and y'all was to get paid or something, but you're not. They're literally slapping your ass around and playing in your face. Playing in your face. Making you feel like, oh, this is a historic moment and this can mean so much. What is that going to really do for you in the band? Honestly, what? If y'all got to go raise $350K to be able to go, what is this going to do for the band? They literally just using y'all just to say, I had an HBCU band.
The brother that just spoke, I'm going to ask you this question. Are you going to donate to help them go? Or you just going to sit there and ridicule them for wanting to go because they was invited? I just want to think about this logically. If you complain about he didn't give them the money to go, they have to raise their own money. Are you going to give them a donation so that the band can go and play for the inauguration? That's all we need to know. That's all I want to know. Let me say that.
By now, you've probably already seen the headlines and the arguments across social media about how Mississippi Valley State University has been invited to play in the second Trump inaugural parade, and how they are raising money, asking for your hard-earned doubloons to make it happen. Okay? If you're like me, an HBCU alumna times 2, and current HBCU student, then you've seen in multiple groups on Facebook and other places that folks are like, oh, this is an opportunity. I don't see what's wrong with it. Let's just support them. No, it is completely fine to say no. And I reject the framing that this is an opportunity. Sure, in any other circumstance, playing for a dignitary is an opportunity. It is an honorable thing to do. It is your honor.
So, okay, if it's an honorable thing to do to play for dignitaries, why do you have a problem with it? Because it's Trump? You seriously can't buy into this nonsense that he's a racist. Anytime a question be asked, what did Trump prove Trump was a racist. No one have anything. They just say, oh, I heard, or he said this, he said that. And none of it's true. But you guys spew stuff out of your mouth as if it's facts. But in reality, you're just regurgitating what everybody else is saying. You guys have to stop this. To be honest, I don't even want to finish her video because I know it's not going anywhere. They're not offering no substance, nothing valuable to it, no nutrition in it. It's just empty calories she's speaking, just along with everybody else. Let me say, put my 2 cents in it. I think it's an honorable thing to go and perform for a president, no matter who the president of the United States is. Whether I disagree with the president or not, if a person is invited, that's an honorable thing to go stand before the president of the United States and perform, or to have a meeting with him, a conference, conversation, whatever the case may be. But the problem is we can't get out of our own way. I'm talking about black people. We are our own worst nightmare. We complain about not being invited to the table. Then we get invited to the table, we still complain. Just like that scene on, I don't know if you guys ever watch Austin Powers, a Gold member, when he offered the pancakes, the waffles, and all that stuff. At the end, he kept saying no to everything. He said, there's no pleasing you.
Flapjack and a cigarette? All right. Cigar and a waffle? No. Pipe and a crepe? No. Bong and a blintz? No. Oh, well, then there is no pleasing you.
No pleasing you. That's what I get when I listen to black liberals or black people who got an issue with Trump or any person else. We have to learn to look past that, man. Stop listening, because I used to listen to that nonsense also until I started researching for myself and investigating myself. And I'm like, wait a minute. These black people, we loved Trump back in the 90s and the early 2000s. We loved him. But the minute he ran for president, he wanted to run for president, and he went up under the Republican ticket, then we had an issue with Trump. Could that be the issue because he ran up on the Republican ticket and we bought the narrative that Trump's a racist from the Democrat Party? Could that be it? Or am I just overthinking this? Black people, I'm talking to you for a second. Get out of your own way. There's no one holding you back no more nowadays. Not no one. It's yourself holding you back. We hold ourselves back. You see what the young lady said earlier? She sees us as janitors and stuff. That's what she said. Oh, you could be there to clean up after the inauguration. What kind of nonsense? That's how you see us? Sis? Hey guys, we gotta stop this, man. I don't want to get too much into this, man, because it's stupid. The whole thing is retarded. Excuse me for saying that, but man, maybe I shouldn't say that. But the whole thing is insane. But anyways, man, let me know what you guys think. I'm out. See you in the next video. Peace.